Hey guys, so today I logged onto MapleStory for the first time in years and I was surprised by how much things have changed since then. So I decided to make a video on 15 things that I found different. Number 1. The MapleStory login screen isn't a storybook anymore. It's literally just a launcher where you input your information and click play and then it goes straight to World Select. Number 2. I don't remember seeing this many worlds. Zenith, El Nido, Galicia, Zenitos. I remember back then there were only 4 worlds. Scania, Barra, Broa, Windia, and then Kerning came along, but then that was it. Number 3. I can't believe how many character settings there are to choose from now. I remember in the old days, there was no red, purple, green, or blue hair option, and that's not even the biggest change. Right after you create your character, your stats are automatically generated to 4-4. Dude, I remember back in the day, I used to spend 30 minutes or whatever just rolling that stupid dice trying to get 4-4 stats, and I would get so angry if I accidentally clicked it again. Number 4. How can Channel 1 Scania FM be so empty? I remember back then there used to be a mob of people fighting over to how the chapel was seen, and whoever had the most ad signs basically won. Number 5. So I was playing around on my assassin when I discovered that my Steelys fly around the map and hit monsters in all different directions instead of going in just a straight line like it used to, which I thought was pretty cool because back then assassins were the only class who couldn't attack multiple monsters at once until level 70. Number 6. You don't have to pay for a taxi anymore. I remember in the old days, every town would cost 1,000 mesos and Sleepywood would cost 10,000 mesos, and only the ballers would have enough money to pay for the taxi. The rest of us would just take our time walking. Number 7. Orbis Station isn't in Alinea anymore. It's actually in this new place called the 6-Path Crossway where all the towns are linked together in one place. So it's a lot more convenient and easier to get to places now. And like the taxi, you don't have to pay for the ship anymore. Number 8. Using pet food to go up and down the orbis ship ladder without being automatically transported outside doesn't work anymore. It used to be a great way to stay safe and avoid Balrogs, but now you just gotta take the risk or just stay in one spot. Number 9. The Maple chat room is completely different now. You can now have up to 6 people in a room instead of 3, and whenever you type a message, the character's face will appear next to it. So it's a lot nicer. Number 10. I can't believe there's no more kerning party quest anymore. It used to be one of my favorites, and I remember back then people would be selling tracks for 10k, and as soon as they got out, it was an intense battle of clicking. And there was also that third sewer in Kerning City where everyone would try to get on, but it was only possible with teleport, haste, or one of those flower tube things that had a speeder jump boost. Number 11. Maya's house in Henesys used to be a pretty average, typical looking house, but I guess in the last couple of years, she got herself a good job because now her house is pretty nice. Number 12. Henesys hunting ground with the snails, shrooms, slimes, and horned mushrooms isn't there anymore. It's just replaced with orange mushrooms now, which is kind of sad because it used to be a great place for noobs to trade. Number 13. So I explored Henesys some more and found out that the hut next to the free market is no longer there. And I remember back then everyone would be trying to get on top of it, but it was only possible with flash jump, which by the way, almost every class has now. Number 14. There's no more Sleepywood and Tunnel anymore. I remember it used to be a great place for level 30s to train, and especially Claire's, because you can just click heal and kill all those zombie mushrooms, but now it's just replaced with level 60 plus drakes. Number 15. So I was in Amoria looking for Claudia, the lady in charge of the Amoria Beauty and the Beast haircuts, when I discovered that apparently the hair salon went bankrupt because I was searching all over the map for it until I finally found them at the left corner of the streets. Well, that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the old MapleStory versus the new MapleStory in the comment sections below. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!